between Haiti against Guyana. We are in San Cristobal, Dominican Republic, where Mother Nature has finally let up and stopped watering the grass. The conditions are getting a little better compared to the earlier match we had today. The pitch conditions, it is 72 degrees Fahrenheit, rain at 55%, that's down from 90% from early on, winds at 3 miles per hour. Now, this is a rematch of the quarterfinal match in 2020, where Haiti won 3-0 over Guyana for the Haitians to go off to the semifinals in that 2020 championship. These two teams coming here in completely different circumstances. Haiti beating Cuba in their first match 2-1, then tying with Guatemala 1-1, then tying Jamaica 0-0. On the other hand, Guyana beating Honduras in their first match 2-0, and then losing 5-0 to Mexico and 5-0 to Panama. So the Guyanese definitely coming to this match not as confident as the Haitians, came in with 2 draws compared to the 2 big losses that Guyana had coming into this match. So the Lady Jaguars coming in 3rd in Group D after their 2 losses, and Haiti coming in 2nd in Group H coming into tonight's match. So far, in the final round of 8, USA, Puerto Rico, Canada, and El Salvador all did the business yesterday on Friday, getting into the quarterfinals. So far today, Mexico beating Curacao, Panama beating Jamaica. So there are 6 out of the 8 teams in the quarterfinals thus far. Only 2 matches remaining, Guatemala versus Bermuda, Haiti tonight versus Guyana for the last 2 spots in the quarterfinals. Stay with us. We're expecting a thrilling match on a pitch that's just about dried up and should be perfect conditions for the players. We are waiting for them to come out of the tunnel, and we'll have the anthems, the toss, and the lineups. Stay tuned.
Damas y caballeros, démosle la bienvenida a los equipos nacionales de Haití y Guyana para el partido de esta noche del Campeonato Femenino Sub-20 de Concacaf. Damas y caballeros, le pedimos ponerse de pie para escuchar el himno nacional de Haití. A continuación, el himno nacional de Guyana. Alineación del partido para el equipo de Haití.
And tonight's lineups, we have Haiti, Madeleine Florio, only allowing 2 goals in the opening matches in the group stage, and Joseph, the captain for tonight. Up top, we have Floresy Joseph, and number 7, Rosalaya Marcellus, the star for Haiti in this tournament. Referees for tonight, Priscilla Perez from Mexico, and then the assistant referees Edina Claudio, Mayra Moira from Mexico, and Natalie Simon from USA as the 4th official will take care of proceedings this evening. The 2 captains, Ernesto O'Brien, the goalkeeper for Guyana, and Estrikov Joseph, the captain for Haiti. Haiti wins the toss, and they have decided to look like take possession. And our VAR instructors tonight, Katia Garcia from Mexico and Adonai Escobedo from Mexico as well, will be looking after the VAR proceedings this evening. As for Guyana, Anessa O'Brien is going to be captaining the game today for Guyana. Jessica Myers at right back. We have Janea Knight at number 8, excellent defensive player. And we have Samantha Banfield, one of the goal scorers against Cuba. Also, we have number 6, Audrey Ryan as well. So the last bit of motivation speeches going on as these 2 teams are about to take the field for this round of 16 clash. Remember, Haiti beating Guyana 3-0 2 years ago in the quarterfinals in this championship. A chance for Guyana to get revenge, or for Haiti to do the business again. Here's Priscilla Perez. She'll be in the middle tonight as the Haitians get their last bit of motivations before the floor players hit the field. My name is Ryan Davis. Welcome to this broadcast. This is Estadio Panamericano in San Cristobal in Dominican Republic. This pitch only a few hours ago was waterlogged. Seems like the ground staff has done a good job in between games to get most of the water off. The last game that played here only hours ago was Panama versus Jamaica, with Panama winning 3-0 and moving on to the quarterfinals. Let's see who moves on to the quarterfinals tonight. It is Haiti versus Guyana. Haiti in the blue strips going from left to right, and Guyana in all yellow from right to left. It is Caribbean team versus South America, both in the CARICOM, of course. Janea Knight, number 8 at the back. Number 19, Dorsey for the Haitians. There is the head coach, Fiorda Charles. There's the number 16, Marlene Goudier. Adelina Florio, who only allowed 2 goals in the group stage. The Haitian goalkeeper. As we wait for Miss Perez to line up their watches to get the time exact. And we're off. Round of 16 match. Haiti in blue, Guyana in yellow. The winner moves on to the quarterfinals. There's Megan Sincere. Up the line, intercepted. And here comes Guyana with Kidu. Out to Banfield. Banfield, looks like it was a pass, a little dink over the top. Looking for Dailana Marakowski, couldn't find her. Haiti gets the start all over again at the back. Dumas, the number 14, gets it back. Going out wide to Sincere at right back. Haiti playing a 4-3-3 with number 9 Joseph on his right-hand side, while Guyana playing a 3-5-2. One of those two strikers, number 15 Marakowski. It's going to be a throw into Guyana. There's the captain, Estrikov Joseph. Moore turns, swings it inside, cleared away by Haiti. It's an excellent clearance out to Gourier. Gourier's touch is a little heavy, trying to find Joseph, Joseph on his right-hand side. A little bit of nerves in the opening minutes. Both teams with heavy touches right now. Not much rhythm so far in the opening minutes. That's to be expected. So much to play for at such a young age. Gourier in that center forward position again. Can't find Joseph, another heavy touch. Guyana coming off of 2 draws in the last 2 matches. A 1-1 versus Guatemala. Marcias, the number 7, scoring in that match. Here's Narain. Here comes the Haitians. You can hear the crowd from the team. And it's Joseph on the right-hand side with space. And there's that water where the ball got held up and Joseph was brought down by that puddle. Ball on the play. It's going to be a Haitian throw. Don't forget, Haiti and Dominican Republic share the same island. Just have to cross the border to get in. So you can understand the tremendous Haitian support. The Guyanese coach, Paul Diabreu. And here's Kadu. Finding the Rhine, dispossessed. Joseph, Sincere. So Florzy Joseph, number 9, and Estrikov Joseph, the number 2 for Haiti. Same last names. I'll be sure to remind you all who is who. Here's Banfield. Scored that 25-yard strike versus Guatemala. Guyana won that match by 2-0 from goals from Banfield and Narain, which basically set up the opportunity to get into the second round. Dorsey. Joseph. Huge cheers from the crowd. Look at the support the Haitians have. Moril trying to split the defense, a heavy touch. But O'Brien comes out and cleans up. First touch for her for tonight. And that's O'Brien, the captain of the Lady Jaguars. Long kick. Kadu, Banfield. Headed out. And it's Khan at right back. Going up the line, straight in a Rhine, and good defensive play by Demarat. Playing left back tonight for Haiti. Khan goes up the line, finding more. Demarat. Joseph, the captain. Retreats. Excellent patient play by Haiti despite the Guyanese high pressure. It's a high risk coming out of the high press, but a high reward because the Guyanese are going to leave so much room behind if you get past this wall of yellow. As the ball is played behind the defense now, Gourier. But Jenna Knight showing off that speed in number 8. Gourier. Lays it back. Pierre. And star to show Marcellus. Finds Sincere. Joseph. Banfield crowding out Joseph in that instance. Joseph again, somehow the ball is like a magnet to her. There's the captain Joseph, out by Jania Knight, rather. Banfield now. Here comes Guyana, a bit of a counter attack if they get past Dorsey. Dumas rather. Demarat. Here's Pierre. Finding Joseph in space, and that little gap between the midfield and the defense. Gourier. And it's a shot from way out, a bit of a deflection. But you have to love the adventure from Haiti. Every time they get the ball, their cheers, and then the shot from way out. O'Brien. Demarat can't control. Ryan, the speedy Ryan, after the exhibition of pace she put on against Honduras in that opening game to get that second goal. Haiti again trying to go past that high line from Guyana, but there's Knight with the header, only as far as Pierre. Ooh, very close to Tarowski. Crossed by Sincere, not by Knight. Only as far as Pierre, and the shot gobbled up by O'Brien, but again, the Haitians knocking on the door, being direct. There's Sincere putting the ball right into the mixer. Knight couldn't handle it. Pierre can. Miscontrol by Dorsey was tidied up. Real finds Demarat, who finds Dumas. Demarat again. Met by Khan. Here's Narain with space. So at first glance, it looked like Guyana was playing a 3-5-2. It looks to be a 3-4-3 with Narain, Moore, and Makarowski, the front three. Is Pierre. Joseph coming inside from that right-hand side. Only as far as Banfield now. Cleared out by Mondesir Singh. Clever touch by Dumas to find Joseph. With space now, one-on-one. Moore tries to hold it up, but Joseph impedes. Out by Dumas, and it's in space. Gourier is out, O'Brien is out, and cleared away in the end by Knight. Excellent trailing play by the number 8. O'Brien came cascading out of her goal. Gourier got fair first. There's the ball over the top, Gourier onto it. Here comes O'Brien into your picture. And Knight with an important clearance. So in the 10th minute, the opening 10 minutes, we have, looks like Pierre, number 10, on the ground. Seems to be in a bit of agony as Guyana and Marakowski come across to get some water and advice. Immediately the medical staff is out there. That's not a good sign. Diana Pierre, number 10 for Haiti. Still not sure what happened, but Guyana have been on the back foot for the opening 10 minutes, while the Haitians have been very much on the front foot. There's Gourier, number 16. Number 9, Flossie Joseph. And the left back, Jean-Floré Demarat. Not Much movement from Pierre. Guyana huddling here and trying to get some sort of readjustments from what they've seen in the opening 10 minutes. But Pierre does not look too well. Looks dazed almost. Not sure if this was a collision of some sort or maybe a condition that Pierre came into before the match. And I'm corrected, this is the captain, Estadio Joseph. At first glance, we thought it was Diana Pierre, the number 10, but it's number 2, Joseph. And we can see the blood from the forehead, so definite collision. And what a blow for Haiti, who started off so well in the opening 10 minutes. And their captain, the centre-back, Jean-Florent, so Estadio Joseph, has a head injury. And we'll see if there's going to be a substitution. Samantha Banfield. Corner kick to the far side. Here it comes. It drops for Moril, who tries to play it back, but a bit of a counter-attack. Narain. Cleared anyway by Pierre, who we thought was injured one, but it was Joseph. There's Paul Diabreu. Joseph now, dispossessed. Kadu, the elegant centre midfielder. When they say Singh can't control it, you're in the puddle of water over there and it's close, on the close side of your screen. Emphatic clearance by Moril. Sincere. Joseph tries to get past Singh, no chance. Kadu, nifty feet by Kadu. Going to change the play. Here's Narain. Tries to help it on to Khan. But Marcellus is there. Full of skill, Marcellus scored that goal against Guatemala in the second game. There's Joseph now on the right-hand side. The cross. Met by Knight. Singh again. Unions get it as far, and you can see it's 6s and 7s anytime the ball comes into that puddle. And I have to say it's an improvement after the first game. So the players are going to have to adjust, because Panama and Jamaica did exactly that and put on a great performance on a waterlogged pitch. There's Moore getting the better of Moril. He's speeding. Narain is there, and Narain has open space. The Marat is behind. Narain crosses, but no one is there. Chance for Marilyn Florio to get the ball into her hands, like any goalkeeper would like to get. Pierre. Joseph. Sincere. To Pierre. Number 14, Dumas. Here's Narain playing it back. And the long kick looking for Khan, who's overlapping. Doesn't work. And so far, the Haitians have not brought on a substitute, with the captain Joseph being attended to. We have Dumas and Moril and Sincere for a back three right now. Started off as a back four. Here's Joseph, the other Joseph, on the right wing. Pierre, little 1-2. Dumas. Missed it by Khan. And it's Marcellus. The skill from Marcellus with a shot. Good take in the end by O'Brien. Rosalia Marcellus can strike it from just about anywhere. Scored a 30-yard goal against Cuba. And that 3-0 win. You could have cut inside and just unload. Good positioning by O'Brien. Now a chance for Guyana. Marakowski. The cross comes in. Missed by Florio, but also missed by Narain as well. Marcellus now. Cuts inside, has options. Looking for Joseph, finds Joseph. Is she onside? Pierre now, top of the box, the shot goes wide. And now the offside call comes. Joseph was in an offside position. Modern day officiating still boggles the mind. Joseph clearly in an offside position. But referees these days have to play the play to the very end. Here's Joseph right there where the ball was played. She seemed to be in line with Knight. But the referee in the end adjudged her being offside. So no matter the result, it would not have counted. But we're starting to see more of Rosalaya Marcias on that far left-hand side, the left wing for Haiti. Certainly the most dangerous player on the pitch for both teams. Here's Joseph. Pierre hits the back of the heel, and it's going to be a free kick in a dangerous spot. Pierre's clutching her knee. Referee Perez not sure if she needs medical attention. Here it is again. Back heel by Pierre, and you could see Knight catching the left knee of Pierre, and that's got her hurt. Slow recovery for the number 10. So free kick for Haiti in a very dangerous position. Nerlin Dors is getting ready to line up one here as Guyana's wall is going to be given the shaving cream treatment. Referee Perez saying no hands up above the face. And Pierre, the one who was fouled, the number 10, is going to line up this free kick. Still some discussions. And a strike by Pierre, just past that first post. A clever dummy by Dors. And Pierre followed up, tried to bend it around that goalkeeper's side. And in the end, the score stays at 0-0. This Guyanese team, only 3 local players on the roster. 18 other players either born or play in America. So 3 local players brought from Guyana to play in this tournament as Haiti continues to press. Narain. Canoe. Goes all the way back. Ball given away. Dorsey. Narain again. Good control. Banfield trying to a one-time pass. So we're in the 20th minute. Haiti 0, Guyana 0. And looks like Estrikov Joseph has come back onto the pitch. The centre back was off with a head injury. You can see the bandage on her head, very prominent. And this is Madalena Flerio. So Haiti back to 11 players. Flerio. Sorry, that was Joseph. Bit of lull in action, as both of these teams can't find any sort of attacking, not only flair, but rhythm, as Marakowski was taken out by our own player, Banfield. And she now looks dazed. Yep, and Perez immediately calls on medical attention. Tell you what, I've played this game for many years, and that is almost like getting an uppercut to the chin. Marakowski had no chance to evade that ball. Banfield was close. She tried to clear it. Straight to the number 15's forehead. She will be asked to come off the pitch to take a quick look. Fourth official bringing her right to the sideline. And it's going to be a drop ball. And Guyana is going to possibly play it back and keep possession. Here's Banfield. Guyana down to 9 players. Crowd didn't like it. Here's Moore, twisting and turning. Somehow the ball gets to Khan. Khan chips it over, drops back to Moore, trying to control. The Haitians are crowding out the Guyanese once they come into the middle. Joseph, the captain, back on the field, up the line. Headed by Singh. Out by Knight, only as far as Marseilles. One touch to Joseph. Beautiful play by the Haitians. There's Joseph on this right-hand side. Puts an excellent ball across the 6-yard box. Goodyear couldn't get there. And the ball harmlessly rolls past the goal. Lovely 1-2 to spring Joseph. Good ball into the mixer. Number 16 couldn't get there. Evasive action taken by Demanat. There's more with a chance, but Joseph cleans up. Moril trying to control the ball in a dangerous area, and more the center forward doing what center forward's supposed to do, pressing, antagonizing the center backs. And almost getting a good opportunity to get a shot off. Safely into the hands of Florio. Clears this one out. Out wide. It's Marseilles, the number 7, probing on that left wing. Joseph now clips it into Gourier. Gourier with the shot. And Knight is there. Sorry, that was Maya. Marseilles now has another shot across O'Brien. O'Brien gets a hat trick, and Gourier is there. Haiti has taken the lead. And it's an offside call. The goal will not stand. Gourier, the number 16, the culprit. Marcellus showing incredible skill on the left-hand side, getting the shot across. Didn't see where the offside was. Not sure where the offside was, but looks like Gourier was in an offside position even before the ball got to Marcellus. And the ball has been dragged back for an offside call by the referee. Goal does not stand. It's still 0-0, Haiti and Guyana. Trying to spring Joseph again on this right-hand side, out by Maya. Moore looking for Narayan. Is she onside? Joseph clears. Sincere. Last touch of Haiti. Guyana throw. And here comes the offside call now. Again, we have to pause for such long periods of time. No, Ryan was in an offside position when Joseph cleared that ball out. Pierre. Joseph cleverly skips past Marakowski. Myers, Kadu. Great control by Kadu, but dispossessed. Guerrier. Kadu again, harassing. And finally clearing. Khan. Khan knocks it back, fakes it, a clever fake. O'Brien was alert to it, here's more. Haiti retrieves. Just want to remind everyone, the heavy downpour of rain before the previous match, Panama and Jamaica, left us with a waterlogged pitch. The game played, Panama beat Jamaica 3-0 in monsoon-type conditions. And now it's cleared up, and the players now, and the pitch has improved. But here's Haiti now with Joseph on this right-hand side, getting the better of Singh, crosses it, and in the end, Knight shielding her defense like she's done for the entire group stage. Through into Guyana as Khan taking her time as her teammates collect their breaths. Flicked on. Played all the way back now. Haiti resets with Joseph. Going long. Goodyear can't control. Banfield trying to, but Goodyear gets it back. And plays it through the defense. Beats Singh. Can Joseph get there? No, Singh recovers. On this here, Singh doing a great job recovering, not allowing Florcy Joseph to get behind. So far, Anessa O'Brien showing great value to being the goalkeeper tonight. Taking the position of La Rose, who started this tournament versus Honduras. Joseph coming all the way up from centre back. Dispossessed by Moore. Joseph is out of position. Recovered by Dorsey. Pierre, clever 1-2. Gourrier now. Back to Pierre, could it be? Important touch by Daniels. And Singh clears it out. Florzi Joseph. The centre back, Captain Joseph. Moril. Dumas. Haiti probing. Marcellus, the skillful Marcellus. Dorsey. St-Cyr. Blue Shield starting to compile in the box. Here comes that ball. Gourrier comes in from that centre forward position. Cleared away, but Guyana is now pinned back. And no chance to regain possession. As the Haitian starter. And St-Cyr is hurried off the ball. No call by the referee. Guyana throw in. We're in the 30th minute. Haiti 3, Guyana 0. Round of 16. Want to remind our viewers, because this is the round of 16, this is a knockout. And a piercing ball by Pierre to Marcellus. Marcellus now goes to the byline, crosses it. Daniels gets a foot in. Marcellus again. Gets to the top of the box, the shot, and it's straight into the arms of O'Brien. Looks like it was Dumas following up. And Daniels has hit the deck. Here's Marcellus faking. And yes, it was Dumas with the shot, and a good save by O'Brien. And some more medical attention for Shamaya Daniels, the only local player in the starting 11 tonight. Looks like cramp, but that's not a good sign if cramp is setting in the first half. just want to remind our viewers, because it's a knockout game, if this match is tied at the end of 90 minutes, we will play 2 halves of 15 minutes extra time. And at the end of those 2 halves of 15 minutes, if the score is tied still, we'll go into a penalty shootout, which is as dramatic as it gets. Knockout stage. Bring your mustard, as they say. Paul Abreu talking to his centre midfielder, Lila Kadu, number 10. And now some words with Marakowski. Kadu just relaying the information. Let's see if there's a change of formation. Clearance by O'Brien. Helped on by Dorsey. Goes to Pierre now. Numbers for Haiti. 4 blue shirts. Pierre and Marcellus get in each other's way, but Marcellus comes out with the ball. Nobody on the right. Dorsey. Pierre. Marcellus is switched. Dumas clips it in. And the header by Myers. Daniels miss kicks, and it drops to Gourier. Gourier is in. Chance for Haiti, and O'Brien cleans up. All started with that miss kick from Daniels. Fell for Gourier. Ryan. Cleared out by Moril. Dorsey. Change of play. Looking for Joseph. Intercepted by Singh. Daniels. Tries to go out wide. A constant Haitian harassment up top with Gourier, Marcellus and Joseph not allowing players like Knight to settle on the ball and give Guyana any sort of possession. Joseph. Dorsey going out wide, looking for St. Cyr. With her back was to Dorsey, so no chance of communicating there. And that's Dumas. No, that's Merlin Dorsey, the one who tried to pass the ball to St. Cyr. Controlled by Banfield, who's all the way back, and that's exactly what Haiti wants to see. The number 7 for Guyana, who partners could do in the middle of the field, to be all the way back in our own third of the pitch. Guyana is definitely pinned back right now. Here's Joseph. Beats Singh with room. Tries to beat Myers. Banfield gets a toe. Singh loses her footing, and it's a Haitian throw-in. Joseph. All the way across now. Dumas loses possession. Kadu can't keep possession. Pierre. Dorsey clips it in. Pierre now, top of the box. Trying to get a shot off. Yellow shirts converging. In the end, Kadu comes out. Can there be a counter-attack? Here's Moore. She's on her own, Moore. And too many blue shirts for not enough yellow shirts. But still Moore gets back possession. Joseph, the captain, seems to be recovered now. Marcellus is out on that left-hand side. Joseph finds her. Here's Marcellus. Miss Dangerous herself. Outside of the foot. O'Brien makes it look easy. Excellent distribution to Marakowski. O'Brien looking quite the keeper. What a ball to Narayan for Marakowski. If only Narayan could possess it, it would have been a clear opportunity for the Guyanese. What a counter-attack it was. You can see the mud on the players if they go down in a puddle. Just shows the conditions they're playing in. In some circles it's called mud hog. You're certainly not going to leave the pitch with a clean uniform tonight. If you did, you're not doing your job. Kidu. Knight. Heavy touch, but she gets away with it. Banfield, Guyana now with some options. Tries to play it through to Marakowski. Will it stay in? Yes, it does. Back across the goal, and it's in! Guyana, against the run of play, have scored a fantastic team goal. Inari Moore gets on the end of a Makarowski cross, and Guyana take a 1-0 lead against Haiti. Look at the ball by Banfield. Makarowski gets around it, and it's a good cross, and there's Moore with a clinical finish. Beautiful ball by Banfield, an even better cross by Makarowski, and tidied up by a beautiful finish by Moore. What a team goal by Guyana against the run of play. The Haitians do not know what just hit them. And Guyana, the underdogs, take a 1-0 lead in this round of 16 match in the Concacaf 2022 Women's Championship. Remember, Guyana lost 3-0 to Haiti in 2020 in the quarterfinals. There's a bit of a revenge sort of taste in their mouths before tonight's match. And now they have a 1-0 advantage. Still early days. Marcellus shrugs past Daniels. Marcellus still to the byline. Marcellus tackled by Knight. As ever, the number 8 always in the right place at the right time. Jania Knight. Sincere with a foot race. Makarowski. Sincere taking the cautious route. Makarowski. What a ball into Moore it was. Pierre. Flossie Joseph, can she keep her feet? No, she can't, and the ball goes out of play. And a chance for Guyana to breathe a little. You're always most vulnerable when you've just scored. As the Haitians try to capitalize and catch the Guyanese in a sort of a celebratory mood. Joseph, outside of the foot, beautifully done. Marcias, is she going to torment Khan? No, she torments Narain. Lovely ball. Goodyear. Oh, and Goodyear six to the offside. Number 16 has been guilty on more than one occasion. In the 40th minute, Guyana, against the run of play, have a 1-goal lead on the Haitians. Just about 5 minutes left in the first half. A fantastic team goal. It started off with Samantha Banfield, the cross by Dilana Makarowski, and the finish by Nari Moore to give the team in yellow a 1-0 lead. And here comes the Haitians. Pierre is Goodyear onside. Goodyear with the shot. A missed kick. And here's Myers. Cleared it out. Only as far as Dumas. And his shot goes wide. Well, a chance for Anessa O'Brien to take her time on this goal kick. Still early days, but the Haitians are closing in. Look at the state of the pitch. We're in San Cristobal, the Estadio Panamericano, Dominican Republic. Great support by the Haitians coming across the border. Remember, they share the same island. 2 countries on one island. Haiti and Dominican Republic. So the Haitians, of course, basking in the support. Moore. Dispossessed. Moril. Good turn by the number 15. And a nice pass to, which is going to set up an attack. Referee gets in the way, sorry. Here's Pierre. And gives Guyana a chance to get back. How unfortunate that was for Haiti. Played beautifully out of the back. And unfortunately, referee Perez got in the way. Flicked on by Joseph. Gourier giving chase. Myers. Gourier now. Miss kick again. Gourier resets. Joseph with time. Almost a toe punch. As far as Dorsey. Dumas rather. It's going to be a throw-in for Haiti. Demarat. Throw-in to Dumas. And to Marseilles. Marseilles. Turning. Dumas. Tries to change the play to Gourier. Too many yellow shirts. Out by Knight. But Moore cannot control it. There's just one centre forward up there with 3 Haitian shirts. Gourier tries to flick it on, but O'Brien too quick, too steady, too good with positioning. Can. Referee Perez checking her watch. Our time says 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. These players trying to collect their breaths. Turned by Narain, who was part of that goal, has to be said, part of that build-up. Playing out wide tonight in a 3-4-3 formation. Haiti playing in their 4-3-3. Joseph trying to be direct, intercepted. Makarowski. Moore waiting for some support. The back heel. Makarowski covered by St. Cyr. St. Cyr again clears it out, but not for a throw this time, but for a corner kick. And a dilemma for the Guyanese. It is a corner kick. Makarowski is waving like she's going to take it. It is the last minutes of the first half. How many players do you commit? Kadu has gotten short. You don't want to get caught on a counter-attack going into the half. You want to sustain this 1-0 lead. Narain, Joseph, referee Perez making sure nothing is happening off the ball. Banfield, what we've seen in the past, has an excellent dead ball technique. Makarowski with a cross, and it's just over the post. Looked like for a minute I was going to nestle into the far corner, but it was inches over the goal, and Haiti have a goal kick. Here it was again, a short corner. Makarowski with time and just tried to place it into that far post. Daniels beaten off the bounce. Knight clears it away. Morrill, you can hear watch the bounce by the fans. And it's going to be 3 minutes of injury time to be played in this first half. Makarowski against Joseph. And somehow, and it's Makarowski is going to be a judge for fouling. Joseph, free kick to Haiti. And with 2.5 minutes of injury time to play, you can understand blue shirts going to be advancing towards the Guyanese box. Good is there. Captain Estadio Joseph to take this free kick. Well struck. And Brian is there. No problem for the goalkeeper. 1 minute remaining in injury time. Out by O'Brien to the half line. Dumas misses it. Recovered by Moore. Trying to spring Kadu. Moril intercepts. And here's Banfield. Khan. It's all compact right now. Nothing on the wings. Khan. Clips it in, looking for Makarowski. Important header by Sincere. Pierre, great control. Pushing it out wide, looking for Joseph. Makarowski retreating. And here's Sincere. Comes inside. Great ball to Guerriere from Joseph. Out to Florissy Joseph. And look at the flick. But Singh is there. Excellent 1v1 defending by the left back. Singh clears it away, taking no chances. According to injury time, which is 3 minutes, we have just over 30 seconds of time remaining in this first half. Haiti trying to find an equalizer, and Guyana nursing a 1-0 lead. Pierre, excellent header, intercepted by Singh. Kadu, look at the foot skill by Kadu. Makarowski, the heavy touch pays off, it beats Sincere. And an early ball looking for more. Finds the centre-back Moril. Sincere, high press by Guyana. Seems to be paying off in the latter part of the first half. And that is the end of the first half. Guyana 1, Haiti 0, courtesy a goal by Inari Moore. And we'll be back for the first half highlights in only moments. Stay tuned.
Escocia Bank es patrocinador oficial del Campeonato Sub-20 Femenino de Concacaf 2022. Porque el fútbol inspira a niños y transforma futuros. Sigue Escocia Bank por el club en Facebook para conocer más de nuestras iniciativas en torno al fútbol. El juego de fútbol es universal. Todas las niñas y mujeres merecen la oportunidad de jugar y alcanzar sus sueños. Concacaf Femenino, somos parte. Qatar Airways, la línea aérea oficial del Campeonato Femenino Sub-20 de Concacaf 2022. Garantiza tu lugar en la Copa del Mundo en Qatar con nuestros increíbles paquetes de viajes. Cómpralo ahora en qatarairways.com/FIFA 2022. El fair play y el respeto mutuo son fundamentales en el fútbol. La conducta discriminatoria no está permitida. Le pedimos que respeten los principios del fair play y que tomen parte del fútbol con un espíritu de unidad, respeto e igualdad. Digan no a la discriminación. Los aficionados pueden seguir la competencia de Concacaf a través de la aplicación móvil oficial. Pueden seleccionar a sus equipos favoritos, recibir alertas y noticias y ver partidos en Concacaf Go. Todo dentro de una misma aplicación. La aplicación está disponible para descargar gratis para su tablet y dispositivos Apple y Android. No te pierdas el campeonato femenino de Concacaf que comienza el 4 de julio en Monterrey, México. Únete a la acción donde los mejores equipos de la región lucharán por su lugar en el Mundial 2023. Para más detalles, visita concacaf.com. Nike, patrocinador oficial del campeonato femenino sub-20 de Concacaf 2022.
First half highlights in this round of 16 match between Guyana and Haiti. Haiti gets us underway, and they started off on the front foot. A shot from way outside, smothered by Ernesto O'Brien, who will be the busy of the two goalkeepers in the first 45 minutes. Saint-Cyr with the ball inside, and a shot by Pierre again into the arms of O'Brien. And it's Marseille's, her shot. And guess who's there again? O'Brien. But it's Guyana trying again. Banfield's shot across the goal, smothered by Florio. But here comes Guyana, a ball from Banfield, the cross by Marakowski, and a finish by Moore to give Guyana a goal against the run of play in this opening 45 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead against Haiti and a chance for revenge from 2 years ago. What a ball in for Marakowski, and what a finish by Moore. And the Guyanese take a 1-0 lead after 45 minutes as referee Perez blows it off. First half stats for this 1-0 lead for Guyana: 9 shots to 1. That's how much it was. Welcome back to Estadio Panamericano in San Cristobal, Dominican Republic, as we have our first substitution for the night. Number 11, Valentina Orniz, comes in for Marlene Gourier for Haiti. Guyana getting that lone goal in the first half against the run of play. A fantastic team effort. And so far the underdogs have the edge in this round of 16 match in the Concacaf 2022 Women's Championship. Orniz, the number 11 coming in, was a handful in the group stages, created numerous attacks, scored the opening goal against Cuba in their second match. And so she's coming in for Haiti to try to make some inroads in this Guyanese defense. So Guyana left to right, Haiti right to left. Thank you for joining us for this second half. As we can see the substitutions on the screen. Gourier out, and Orniz in. Here comes Haiti. Pierre finding Marseilles. The cross comes in, and in the end, it's taken up by O'Brien. The final ball by Haiti has not been there. They've done a great job in maneuvering the ball through the midfield, but when they get to that last third, can't seem to find that last clinical cross or pass. St. Cyr. Morel somehow finds Joseph. Flicked on by Orniz, who's gone immediately to that right-hand side. Played through, and here's Moore. A bit of daylight for Moore, her shot. And it was a tame shot in the end, and it looks like, let's see if the offside call, it was Narain actually with the shot. Not sure if the offside would have been called. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. Here's Joseph. Guyana conceding 10 goals in their last 2 games. So far went through the first 45 minutes without conceding. We talked about the revenge after losing to Haiti 3-0 in the quarterfinals in 2020. And here's Orniz, the speedy Orniz. But Knight is matching that pace, closing down. Knight on Orniz. Orniz turns to the byline, tries to cross, recovered by Knight. And brilliant defending by Knight. Gets all ball. And the pass to Banfield. And in the end, it was Makarowski is clearing it out. And it's going to be a throw-in for Haiti. Orniz has been adventurous already. Turns, and it's another throw-in for Haiti. Chance to get some blue shirts in and around the box now. Pierre's at the top. Orniz at the bottom. Looking for Dorsey. Turns, finds Dumas. Clipped inside to Joseph. And Joseph leads it to Orniz. And the shot is saved by O'Brien. And it's going to be an offside call by the substitute. Orniz was offside. Great save by O'Brien. But it would not have counted. Clever flick by Joseph. But Orniz was at least 6 or 7 yards offside. So the referee's assistant trying to tell O'Brien where to take the free kick. But O'Brien is going to take the goal kick instead. Out to this left-hand side. Already Haiti retrieves. Pierre, it is one-way traffic right now. Kadu, can she hold some possession for the Lady Jaguars? Out to Narain, controls, lays it back. Out by Daniels, looking for Khan. Demarat clears it out for Haiti, throw into Guyana. Here's Khan, the right back. Moore fighting for this one. Out wide to Narain. Morel is there. easily gains back possession and turns. Great job by the centre back, but in the end stopped by Khan. First chance for Guyana in the opening 5 minutes to get out of their own half. Demarat takes it through in. Muril. Florio. The captain, Joseph. Joseph going direct. Well read by, looks to be Knight. No, that was Singh. Florio going long. Pear gets a foot to it. Myers cleans up. 3 centre backs for this guy in his outfit. Daniel steps in, cleared away by Myers. Awkward bounce for Demarat. Narayan retrieves, waiting for support. Finds it in Daniels. Clears it up the line. Drops kindly for Kadu. Pulls it back, loses possession. Pear. Marseilles. Marseilles on a one-on-one with Daniels. Marseilles goes to the line. Brilliant move. Across it comes. Cleaned up by Knight. Moore. Tough conditions for the players to play in, but also fun conditions as well. And the crowd doesn't like it, but it's a tackle from behind fight by Merlene Dorsey. There she comes in, Dorsey, and the foul on Moore. Free kick to Guyana. The underdogs have a 1-goal lead over Haiti. Out by Knight. Drops for Banfield. Guyana with time. Banfield with time. Makarowski got the assist in the first half. Banfield is supporting. Tries to cross it immediately. But Sincere blocks this one, but unfortunately for her, in her stomach. Through into Guyana. It's Singh. Sincere with the header. Only as far as Narayan. Singh. Cleared away. And it's a nice bounce. And it goes to Joseph. There's Ornice. Ornice now with space. Inside to Joseph again. Dorsey. Pierre. Tries to roll it into Joseph. Intercepted. Khan clears. Muriel has to go all the way back here, being hounded by Moore. Well taken by Florio. Dumas. Sincere. Early ball into Joseph. No chance for Joseph. Sincere has to be more patient. Karowski to Moore. Moore is bundled over. Free kick to Guyana. Every time Haiti loses possession or the referee calls in favor of Guyana, you can hear the groans and moans by the Haitian crowd. They understand they had the better of the chances in the first half. They dominated possession, but they conceded a cleverly orchestrated counter-attack by Guyana. It has now upended them in an awkward position as they're down a 0-0. Knight going long. Header flicked on, and it's Narayan, and well taken in the end by Florio. A misguided header by the Haitian centre-back. Florio is such an accomplished keeper. Only allowed 2 goals in the opening 3 matches in the group stage for Haiti. Kadu. Beautifully done by Kadu, the number 10. And tries to spring Narayan out wide, but well intercepted by Moril. There's a player down in the center circle, and it looks like it's Marseilles. Not a good sign if Marseilles, the number 7, goes down. And it is the number 7. Undoubtedly the best player on the pitch. Here it is again. She's on her own. And you see the knee of Kadu on the side of the knee of Marseilles. Back on her feet, like a good soldier. Every time there's a stoppage, Guyana go to the sidelines, get refreshments, and some new instructions by the coaching staff. Rafi Perez has done an excellent job. Sincere goes out wide to Ornis. Singh is in Ornis's back pocket. Joseph. Cross by Sincere. Ornis goes to the byline so quick. Actually, this was Joseph pulling out wide. Who's now going to a central position with the exit of Goudier. Haitian corner. Cross comes in. Well hit by O'Brien, but she's out of her goal. Chance for Haiti. The shot by Dumas. It ricochets, and here's Marseilles. Cuts back and well defended by Daniels. Daniels with a head of steam on Marseilles. Daniels with that head of steam, it almost worked, but Marseilles breaks free. Clips it inside, out by Myers. Awkward bounce for Dumas. Goes out wide for Sincere. Ornis, the substitute. The cross is a good one, header out by Knight. And it's a shot by Demonat. Demonat coming all the way back from left back into the thick of things. And her shot is deflected for another corner for Haiti. Good cross from Ornis. The header by Knight, and there's Demonat. Controls it 1, strikes it 2. Last touch by Knight. Corner again for Haiti. Last one was great service. Dorsey. Close to O'Brien. O'Brien over. O'Brien is on the goal and it's in. Haiti have equalized. Moril, the defender, does the business for the Haitians. It has to be said that Anessa O'Brien completely lost her way, the goalkeeper. She came out and missed it. You cannot miss it there. And then what a finish by the centre back. O'Brien misjudged it. Moril did not. And the Haitians claw their way back. Haiti won, Guyana won. And it's a brand new game after 58 minutes in this round of 16 match. VAR is checking for impediments. Referee Perez double checking. The game will not restart until the VAR crew is absolutely sure the goal was legit, and it is, and it was. Now the Haitians can smell blood in the water. The crowd are on their feet. This Haitian team has been asking most of the questions throughout the first 58 minutes. They were undone by a swift counter-attack, but now found their way back from a set piece. And now this game is tied, and Guyana have to start all over again. Moore. Kadu. Out by Myers, only as far as Pear. Played through, and it's Ornish, she's onside. Ornish with the shot, and it's over bar. Another warning shot for Guyana as Haiti spring another leak. Ball played through to Ornish, and her shot didn't get around it. And it went past the first post of O'Brien, who was perfect up to the corner. And it must be said, has to take some of the blame for that equalizer. Marseus. Dumas. Out to the left-hand side, and a lovely tackle by Daniels. Time to perfection. And put a little mustard on it as well to make sure that Demrat felt it. Great tackle, and look at Demrat. Harsh but fair tackle. Pear turns, trying to find a 1-2 with Joseph. And the conditions will make life difficult for the centre-backs anytime the ball is played over their heads. Out by Florio. Eunice loses her footing. Throw into Guyana. So we've seen Valentina Orniz come in on that right-hand side for the substitute for Haiti. The only substitution so far in this game. Under 30 minutes to go. Haiti 1, Guyana 1. Just a reminder to our viewers, if this game is tied after 90 minutes, we go into 30 minutes of extra time, 2 15-minute halves. And if it is still tied after that extra time, we'll go into a penalty shootout. It is knockout stage. Kadu. Lively. Clips it through to Khan. Marseus shepherds it out. Haitian throw. Look at the crowd support. You can see the hands waving. They're on their feet, supporting their country. Goal scorer Moril. What a moment for her, coming all the way up from centre back. And Moril somehow is not called for the foul. Sorry, Demrat. There's Pierre. Can she switch it to Orniz? Tries to. Singh is there. Orniz flicks it on to Joseph. The 1-2. Can't get past. Looks like to be Myers. Dumas plays it short. And here's Marseus. Baiting Khan into the tackle. Blocked by Daniels, but does not take a time and distribute. Just tries to clear it out. Moril. Demrat. Marseus has yet to affect this game. Joseph the captain, and it's intercepted by Banfield, and Guyana have a counter-attack. Narain to the right, here she is. Narain with a shot, trying to just catch Florio. But Florio was on her line and taken easily. But I think it was just one of those chances where Guyana, just a little bit of daylight, and Narain trying too much too soon. A lovely 1-2. Banfield goes out wide to Moore. One-on-one with Moril. Moore with the cross, and he goes right across the goal. St. Cyr is there, and a corner kick for Guyana. And looks like Narain overshot the pass. There's the cross by Moore, but Narain ran into an offside position. And it's going to be a free kick for Haiti, as the offside was called on Narain. Moril. Florio going out wide. And here's Narain. Can she find more? Narain tries to get through, and Narain just wide. Just like that, Guyana almost get the second. Narain slipping through the centre backs and squeezing a shot off. Myers clears this one out. Every time the ball goes down in that area, look at the mud. Joseph with a big smile on her face, but it's just impossible to keep your footing. Dorsey retreats, finding Demrat. Switches the play. Makarowski, dispossessed by St. Cyr, but it's going to be thrown into Guyana. Singh up the line. Makarowski has an assist tonight already. Tries to slip this one through to Moore. A missed kick by Demrat. First of many tonight for the players on the field with these slick conditions. Singh going short to Banfield. Early ball in. Demrat's there, cleared away. Myers is retreating. An easy pass to Singh. Well played by the centre-back. Banfield. Guyana in the last 5 minutes starting to throw some punches back at Haiti, as they would say. Often spend some time on the ropes while the Haitians dictated the play. But the Lady Jaguars have been striking back in the last 5 minutes. Ball over the top to no one. Knight. Going long to Moore. Great control and turns. And tries to slip it through, but too much pace on it. Banfield gets a foot to it. Moore. Here comes Guyana again. Again, the pass from Moore is too long. Florio's coming out and clears it, but she's out of her goal. Kadu can't control it. And Pears fouled in the end. The Florio came out of her goal. I'm sure the advice would be to clear it out rather than kick it up the field. And here comes Haiti with Marseillus. Inside to Joseph, has Ornice on the right. Crowded out, but it drops to Ornice. Ornice back inside. And Banfield clears it out, but a great clearance to Moore. Trying to find Narain, but Joseph was anticipating it. And so too was Florio. Khan. Banfield. Going out wide. Makarowski. Up the line, it goes to Narain. Ryan cuts inside. Joseph and Ryan again in an offside position. And Haiti has a free kick. "21 minutes to play in regular time. Guyana won, Haiti won. These players have left it all out in the field. Guyana getting that goal against the run of play. Then Haiti getting the equalizer off of a set piece, a corner kick. Most of the possession have been on the Haitian side. Guyana has fought back in the last 10 minutes or so to even up the possession. Dumas with the header. So to Kadu. Pair. Knight tries to get in there. Out again by Knight. Banfield tries to go out wide. Intercepted by Sincere. And here comes the substitute Ornice again, full of life. On top of the box to Pierre, and the missed kick, and O'Brien, no! O'Brien couldn't handle it. Arceus, the cross, headed out by Singh. Moore comes all the way back. And the shot in the end by Joseph, and this time O'Brien lets it go. Again, O'Brien mishandles it. Trying to get the replay, a mishandle by O'Brien. Joseph retrieves, plays it back to Marceus, and her cross goes wide. But Ernesto O'Brien, who did everything right until the corner kick where Haiti equalized, has now lost confidence and is not handling the ball well for Guyana. And this could pose a problem as the match continues. Only one substitution made so far. Valentino Ornice, and I believe the second one is about to happen. Number 5, Megan Sincere, right back, is coming off. Coming on is Rose Bertude Rosenville. So Rosenville comes in for Sincere.
Minuto 71 del partido.
So that's his second substitute for Haiti, none so far for Guyana. And here's Knight, running as though we're in the first 10 minutes of the game. In number 8, she is an incredible specimen. Jania Knight just covers her back line so well. Demonat just trying to wiggle free. Well protected over on that far left-hand side between Singh, Wakowski, and Banfield. So Myers is going to be allowed to throw this one. As we can see why, he gets a lot of distance on the throw. There's Narayan, can't keep it in play. And Demonat is going to take this one. Moril, long touch by Moril, almost dispossessed by Narayan. Intercepted twice. Here's Marceus. Played on to Pierre. Can she shoot this one? Pierre, great tackle by Knight. Another example of Jania Knight's ability to defend and close down spaces. Slipped through to Pierre cleverly by Marseilles, and look at the timing tackle. It's a harsh tackle, but it's a fair one. Corner kick to Haiti. Nessa Knight is going to have to clean up her performance to handle this one. And the shot on Knight does a great job with the reactionary save. Exactly what she needed to get her confidence back up. Demrat. Headed by Onis, played into Joseph. Intercepted by Khan, only as far as Marseilles, who just loves nothing better to run at players and is such a joy to look at. Dumas. Joseph going out wide. And the flick by Ornis. And the cross by Ornis. Pierre gets a foot to it. But tamely into the arms of O'Brien. Final product by Haiti in open play has not been there. Marseilles again wins the race with Daniels, but Daniels get a piece of it. Daniels has not been too sure of her distribution, but boy, she's been quick in recoveries and challenges. Sprayed outside by Dumas to Ornis. Ornis now beats one, gets past Singh, plays it on top of the box. Pierre, in, and the shot is there, and it was Dorothy. Maybe lost her footing just inside the penalty spot. Look at Ornis, slips it across Pierre, who just flicks it, and yes, you can see her lose her footing on her left foot. And thus the right-footed shot goes wide. Pierre. Dispossessed by Joseph. Haiti again in the box. It's Khan coming back there. It's Pierre now. Danger now. Nobody there. There's Dumas following up. Box to box player Dumas runs every blade of grass on this field. And Ornis wins a throw as Makarski comes all the way back. In this 3-4-3 formation, Makarski has to cover from touchline to touchline. Cross by Demrat was mishit. Back to Demrat. Moore comes all the way back. No yellow shirts. Up, everyone back in defense. And the referee blows the whistle, and we'll find out. And the player's down. Guyana's made no substitutions so far. Fatigue has to be a factor. No fresh legs. Lady Jaguars have left everything out in the field, and the Haitians have done everything right up until the last third. And just can't make that final pass. Valentina Ornis has come in and done a great job on that right-hand side, taking on the tired legs of Singh at left back and finding Pierre and Joseph running into the middle channels. So it's going to be a free kick for Guyana. to find Wakowski. The line goes to Ornice. Dispagues, Makarowski. Moore can't keep her footing. Dorsey goes out wide, but intercepted. Here's the goal scorer, Moril. Goes all the way back to Florio. And that's a win for Guyana, as Haiti are so good at keeping possession and pinning Guyana back. Long ball up, Knight covers, as ever. Banfield hesitates, and goes out wide. Is Makarowski onside? She is. Florio out of her goal, and a great touch by the goalkeeper, and now the offside flag goes up, and Makarowski was offside. Moore goes down to her knees. Referee Perez calls for medical attention. Last thing Guyana wants is Moore to come off the pitch. She scored the goal, but seems to be holding her head. I believe the free kick just minutes ago down in her own box came from some sort of collision on Moore. Another forward on the bench for Guyana is a local player by the name of number 11, Alia Alain. Maybe an option off the bench. Paul de Abreu. As Moore is being carted off the field on a stretcher. So now Guyana will be down to 10 players as we enter the last 10 minutes of full time. Referee Perez demanding it to be taken over, to be blown on her whistle. Arceus. Intercepted, Khan. This is what Guyana is looking for, these little traps to get these small counter-attacks, these small counter-presses. Khan making the run from right back and cannot be found from Banfield. Florio. Haiti really have to be thinking of being aggressive now, being upper player. And here's Ornice, and Ornice goes down. Linesman does not put up their flag, referee does not blow her whistle, but a head injury nonetheless. Play has to be stopped. He was Singh going up for it, and you could see Singh catching Ornice there. Ornice won the ball fairly with her head. Referee, I believe, should have called it as soon as Ornice could not get or retrieve the ball. Then the whistle should have been blown. Miscall by the referee. But VAR seems to be trying to go back onto that replay and take a closer look. So the game is stopped as VAR inspects. Drop ball taking place, no infringement. Guyana possession. Kudu has Khan and Narayan. Kudu still going. Bumped off the ball excellently by Dorsey. Arceus. Dumas. Back to Marceus, the 1-2. Has Joseph, but she's well covered by Knight. Here's Knight chasing Joseph. And Knight, as ever, knocks the ball off of Joseph. And it's going to be Guyana possession. And now another player going down, looks like.
Atención, damas y caballeros, cambio en el equipo de
And
Guyana.
it's going to be a
Va a salir la
substitution.
pista y ingresa el
Moore
11.
cannot continue. The goal scorer, Inari Moore, comes off.
Y con el 11 ingresa
And in a place, Alea Alain, the number 11. Guyana's first substitution for the game. Two substitutions by Haiti, one by Guyana. Heavy loss for Guyana though. Moore is such an accomplished forward who can hold the ball up and score. Alain has big shoes to fill in that center forward position. Here's Khan, growing in stature in this game. Pear, talk about a dominant figure in center midfield. Kadu and Pear going at it. And finally Pear wins the free kick. Number 10 on number 10 crime. Pear takes it quickly to Ornice. Cleverly done. Back to Joseph. Demrat. Demrat. Inside. And O'Brien is there. And we're into the last 5 minutes of regular time. Now Ryan can't get there. Now Ryan engages Dorsey. He's played a fantastic role in defensive midfield, allowing Pear that room to roam. And someone right at the side of Dorsey has been Dumas, number 14, who gets the ball back. Joseph, straight to the feet of the other Joseph. Lovely flick by Ornice, looking for Florizi, Joseph. Through into Haiti. Daniels trying to catch her breath, like the rest of Guyana. Out wide, Demarat trying to go to the line, taking on Singh. Will she keep it in play? No, she does not. And it's going to be a goal kick to Guyana. We're in Estadio Panamericano in San Cristobal, Dominican Republic. Haiti won, Guyana won, round of 16, U20 Concacaf Women's Championship. Goal by Inari Moore, which seems like decades ago. And then the equalizer by Mordeline Moril for Haiti. Alain is, Marseillos is there. She cuts back, Marseillos. Can she get to it? Lays it back and the shot by Joseph. And Ornice is there! Offside. It will not count. Valentina Ornice is in an offside position. The score stays at 1-1. Tired legs out there. Alain just came on. Marseillos runs past and look at the cutback, catching 3 players. Lays it back for Joseph, who miskicks it. And Ornice, which seemed to be in line with Alain when that ball was kicked, is adjudged to be offside. VAR double checking. And it's going to be a close one. Referee Perez is going to be asked to take a look at this. Looks like when Joseph kicked that ball, Ornice was in line with Alain, the number 11. There it is again. There's Alain on the closest part of your screen with the white headband. Seems to be in line with Ornice. And this goal may stand for Haiti. Referee Perez having a look. When the ball is played, Ornice is in line. It looks like to be 2 players, Daniels and Alain. And this very well may count. And here comes referee Perez. And the goal stands. the Haitians take a 2-1 lead in the 88th minute. A goal by Valentina Orniz, the substitute. It seems to be an outside of the foot shot by Joseph. Maybe it will be a pass. The cut back by Marceos, the outside of the shot. Is it a shot or a pass? But it's right into the path of Orniz, and a clever finish. And a well-deserved goal by the Haitians. They take a valuable 2-1 lead. You can see the pump of the fist. And Guyana, who has fought a great battle, may have gone as far as they could, as the Haitians peg them back yet again. They have come from a goal down to now be up 2-1 as the end of injury, at the end of full time has come with 5 minutes of injury time to be played. Don't write Guyana off as yet. They've been heroic in hanging in and taking the lead against what seems to be a better Haitian team. They've played the underdog role the entire game, Guyana. But the Haitians now, good value for their 2-1 lead. Narayan goes down and a free kick. And this may be exactly what an underdog needs. A dead ball and a chance to push players up into the box to create something. Banfield looks at the sidelines for advice. Makarowski with the free kick. In it goes. And it's straight into the waiting hands of Florio. Long kick. Anywhere will do for Florio right now. Played back in. But Moril. Back to Florio. Kadu mistimes the header. Daniels pushing up. Guyana have to push up. Rosenville, the substitute. Clears it out, being cautious. Quick throw in by Banfield. Ball 6s and 7s at the back. The ball just wiggling free. 2 players down on the ground now for Haiti. Joseph trying to be an outlet, tries to split the defense, but there's Daniels. And Daniels does not kick it back to a keeper and instead clears it out as valuable minutes come off the clock. Not a wise decision by the centre back. Looks like a substitution is going to be taking place. Guyana, number 20, Valentina Khan, the right back, is coming out. And in comes number 3, Hasha Holder, who played a centre-back role in the last match against Panama. And Joseph, who had to come off in the first half. Referee Perez not wasting time, calling for the cart. Collision, Alain on Dumas, looks like. And the medical staff being called out. Referee Perez looking on anxiously. Joseph, who had a head injury at the beginning of the first half, had to come off, was bandaged up with blood, is now on the ground. Medical staff around her. The captain for Haiti. There's Narayan didn't have much of a say. Number 8, Janaea Knight, a hero as always for Guyana. Kadu with that slick feet in center midfield. And there's Merlene Dorsey, who's had a fantastic game at holding midfield. Still the medical attention around Estadio Joseph, the captain of Haiti. Concerns about the head injury earlier on. And in a very awkward position in the center circle. Fears of Paul Deabreu, certainly thinking maybe the end of the run for this Guyanese team, who fought valiantly tonight against Haiti, taking that fantastic 1-0 lead. But Haiti showing their quality and coming all the way back and taking a 2-1 lead. The 5 minutes of injury time is up, but there will be time added on as Joseph is carted off the field. Does not look good for the captain. Perez. No doubt, another substitution. Joseph immediately substituted off. The captain, Joseph, substituted off, and number 3, Rosie France, comes in to take her place. Not much time may be added. It's all up to referee Perez of Mexico. We will not know. It will be in her hands, actually on her hands, literally, on that watch. As we see how much injury time will be added on the injury time itself. Marseilles, the skillful Marseilles, goes to the corner flag to maintain possession, and yes, wins a free kick. Smartly done as Alain, the substitute, commits the foul. Free kick to Haiti. Trying to see out a 2-1 lead in this round of 16 against Guyana to join the ranks of USA, Puerto Rico, Canada, El Salvador, Mexico, Panama. Guatemala and Bermuda fighting it out. And here comes that free kick. Tries to squeeze it in, and it's into the side netting. Goal kick to Guyana. Goal kick to O'Brien, and Guyana. Precious seconds clicking off the clock. And it's O'Brien loses her footing, and as a result, Haiti now gets a throw in. All eyes on referee Perez. Looks at 2 of her watches, encouraging Haiti to get the ball back in play. She knows the seconds are ticking by. Rosenville, the substitute, gets the ball into Marseilles. Alain is there, back into the corner flag it goes. Smart thinking by Haiti. Joseph, short to Pierre. Daniels kicks it out. And that may be the end of Guyana. The Lady Jaguars looking down the bottom of a barrel here. Rosenville goes to the byline, across. Ornice, the goal scorer. And it goes out for a throw-in for Haiti. Referee Perez blows it off, and that is the end of full time. Haiti 2, Guyana 1. The Haitians come from a goal down to win dramatically in the round of 16 and move on by winning 2-1 in full time. We'll be back after this dramatic round of 16 game with interviews and full-time highlights. Join us back in minutes. Haiti 2, Guyana 1. We'll be back shortly.
Concacaf agradece su presencia. Le desea muy buen y seguro regreso a casa.
We are with Dilana Markorowski. Dilana, what happened in the last minutes? IT won, and how difficult is for your team?
I think we could have pressed a little harder towards the end and maybe pushed a little more and had a little more spirit. But otherwise, I do think our team works as hard as we could, and hopefully, yeah, we'll see.
What did the team learn from this tournament to play for the future?
I think that we learned how to work as a team towards the end, and we definitely learned how to persevere through tough times. And I think we can grow and learn from this experience.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We are with McGinn. They managed to win to the last minutes of the match. How motivating is this for your team?
I think it's proof that it's so motivating for us that we can win even if the last minute we were losing by 1, but we proved that we can win and we scored 2 goals, and I'm so proud of my team.
The next game in the next round is USA. How to play to one of the favorite teams to win this tournament?
I think there's not a different way to prepare the game. We'll prepare as we can do, and we're not afraid of any team, so we're going to get on the pitch to win, so no problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Concacaf Women's U20 Championship, final round of 16, Haiti versus Guyana. Full-time highlights as Haiti started off on the front foot with shots coming in from all angles. It was Dorsey from defensive midfield into the arms of Vanessa O'Brien, who was the busy of the two keepers. Another shot from Pierre, and O'Brien to mop it up. And then it was Marseillus from the left-hand side, and the safe hands of O'Brien there again. Then it was Guyana, Banfield with the shot, and the safe hands of Florio for Haiti. But Guyana, the unlikely team to go forward, a cross by Makarowski, and a tidy finish by Inari Moore to give Guyana the 1-0 lead against the run of play against Haiti. What a dramatic goal it was. Trying to get revenge from 2 years ago after losing to Haiti in the quarterfinals. The Lady Jaguars were on their way for an upset. At the beginning of the second half, it was the Haitians. They capitalize. O'Brien comes out, misses it, and Moril, the centre-back, capitalizing on the mistake and getting the Haitians back level at 1-1. There was a packed crowd of Haitian support to cheer on their team. And another corner by Marseillus. And the header goes wide, and it's a shot by Joseph. Well taken by O'Brien in the end. Then it was Marseilles again, who drags the ball back to Joseph, and Ornice, the substitute, with the finish. She was adjudged to be offside, but VAR took a second look, and referee Perez had to change her decision in the 88th minute to give Ornice the goal and Haiti the 2-1 lead. Referee Perez finally blew off after a lot of minutes of injury time, and the Haitians advance past the round of 16 into the quarterfinals, where they will take on the United States in the round of 8 in this Concacaf U20 Women's Championship.
Otherwise, I do think our team
A
works
dramatic
pretty good,
performance and a
hopefully
brilliant game all round by both teams. Let's take a look at the full-time statistics. Haiti 2-1 over Guyana, 18 shots to 2. That's how much that Guyana goal was against the run of play. And let's look at the possession, 60% to 40%. Haiti dominating in midfield, creating space, but not many opportunities. And Guyana losing their lead, and Haiti dominant in the end by winning 2-1. Thank you for joining us in this broadcast tonight. My name is Ryan Davis. On behalf of our production team, thank you and good night.